I really wanted to film this video, but I also really wanted to finish my episode of Hannibal. So now I'm starting this at like 12 o'clock at night, and it's probably going to be done by about 4. But you know what? My sleeping pattern's fucked anyway, and whilst exams are going on, all cards are off the table. Do whatever the fuck you want, Gemma. Quite frankly, you're fucked anyway. I had the absolutely amazing pleasure recently of going to my first ever Pride, which was amazing. Honestly, amazing. Me and a bunch of the people from my LGBT group all travelled into the centre of Birmingham. I would say we stuck out a lot amongst normal people, but then again, it was Pride, so actually everyone was looking amazing. I was wearing my Dodie She Means Everything to Me shirt because A, Dodie, and B, like, that's the gayest shirt I own, and I felt pretty good with my love is love is love is love little poster that I made, which you may have seen on my Twitter. We also had the amazing honour of being a part of the parade, which is pretty sick, the fact that my first Pride, not only was I watching it, but I was also taking part in it. And it made me quite emotional, and I still am quite emotional about it. And I think this was the first time that I had been around a very large group of people, not only who were my age and queer, but who were older than me, who were younger than me, who came from all different walks of life, from countries. It was the first time I'd been in such a diverse, large group of people who had been through the same experience as me and who made me feel like I wasn't weird. I was walking through crowds and crowds of people who were there for no other reason but to support me and to love me and to celebrate how diverse and wonderful we all are, and that was just so awesome. And it also made me realise how lucky I am that I do live in a country that things like this can happen, that supports gay marriage and supports gay rights when still so many places in the world don't. And especially to see people who come from backgrounds, whether it be because of their countries or because of their religion, that stereotypically doesn't support LGBT people. To see people like that at parades like this just made me so happy. It made me so happy that despite hardship that they'd experienced and despite everything, they were brave enough to be themselves, and that is such an inspiring thing. Some of the people who were next to us were a group of Muslim LGBTs, and I was speaking to this woman and she had her little baby boy with her who was so cute, and I was talking to her about her son and she was like, oh, do you mind taking a photo? And I was like, yeah, of course I can. And she introduces me to her wife who's next to her. How often do you get the opportunity to meet people who are like that and who've done that? Like, that's just amazing. It was just so amazing to see diversity, and to know that diversity like that exists in the world is just amazing. On top of all that though, it reminded me that no matter what happens in the world, whether it's terrorists or politicians or any form of fear, love and happiness and kindness will always be so much stronger than hate, which is just proved by events like that in Birmingham. So Pride, you were amazing. I enjoyed it so much. I am gonna try and go to every single Pride possible because that was just incredible. If any of you guys have been to Pride, please tell me some of your experiences down below, and I will see you soon. Okay, have a lovely Pride month and I hope you're all well. Yes. See you later guys, bye!